Ladies and gentlemen, every other inch a woman. The one and only Danny La
How'd you like to spoon with me? Underneath the oak tree, large and shady, calling me a tootsie woodsy baby. How'd you like to hug and squeeze? Dandle me upon your knees. How'd you like to be my lovey-dovey? How'd you like to spoon with me?
How'd you like to spoon with?
Just try me, baby.
How'd you like to spoon with?
Aren't they cheesy?
If beneath an oak tree, large and shady,
calling me a tootsie woodsy baby. How'd you like to hug and squeeze? Daddle me on your knees.
daddle me upon your knees.
How'd you like to be my lovey-dovey? How'd you like to spoon underneath the moon? How'd you like to spoon with me? My sister Sue was always such a silly little loon. She never really understood the proper way to spoon. Her young man asked her recently to sit upon his knee. When she at last consented, she behaved so bashfully. 'Cause she'd never been there before. She'd never been there before. She felt so shy till Mr. Brown started to bounce her upside down. Then it was all serene. It filled her with delight. She's never been there before, but now she's going there every night. The Army and the Navy need attention. The outlook isn't healthy, you'll admit. But I've got a perfect dream of a new recruiting scheme, which I really think is absolutely it. Now, if only other girls would do as I do, I believe that we could manage it alone. For I'd turn all suitors frothy, bar the sailor and the Tommy. I've an army and a navy of my own. I go out with a soldier.
On Monday,
I take him by a tar.
on Tuesday,
I'm out with a baby boy scout.
on Wednesday, on Thursday,
I'm here with a Scotty,
on Friday,
the captain of the crew. But on Saturday I'm willing, if you'll only take a shilling, to make a man of any one of you. I teach the tenderfoot to paint the powder that adds that added luster to my skin. I show a raw recruit how to give a chaste salute, so when I'm presenting arms, he's falling in. It makes you almost proud to be a woman when you make a strapping soldier of a lad. And he said you made me do it. Yes, you really put me through. 'Cause you went and made me love you, so I did. All together now. On Sunday I go out with a soldier. On Monday I'm taken by a tar. On Tuesday I'm out with a baby boy scout. On Wednesday, on Thursday I can now be a Scotty. On Friday I'm captain of the crew. And on Saturday Saturday I'm willing, if you'll only take a shilling, to make a man of any one of you, and you, and you, and you, to make a man of any one of you, and you, and you, and you, make a man of any one of you.
I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, you will have Danny LaRue once again later on in the program. But now, all the way from the Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen, invincible in vertiginously violinistic virtuosity, we give you Mr. Francis van Dyck. sorry. From Calcutta. Captivating in a crepuscular cornucopia, two Latin words, of kinetoscopic chiaroscuro, the shadow show. For your ocular edification, Mr. Bablu Malik.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The post for Madame Michel. Left, right. A waltz. Somebody march. Hop, hop, hop. Olé. Hello, darling. I love you. Hello, ça va? Good night.
Guadeloupe in our global galaxy, glittering in iridescent, cascading cadenzas, for your bedazzlement, Miss Dorothy Ross! tease, inimitably anthropomorphic evocation, Mr. Dawson Chance!
That's lovely. Thank you, and a very, very good evening, everyone. Lovely. Well, first of all, I'd like you to meet a little friend of mine here, Scruffy the tortoise. I must apologise because, as usual, he's fast asleep. Scruffy, are you awake yet? See what I mean? Come on, Scruffy, wake up. Scruffy. Scruffy! Yeah. Scruffy, yeah. Scruffy, that's very naughty. Now come out here. Scruffy, Scruffy. Look, if you don't come out, you know what I'll do to you, don't you?
No,
I'll tickle you.
you won't tickle me.
I will.
You won't.
Well, watch this then. This is Big Al. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Al.
Oh, I say.
Well, go on then. Say hello to everyone.
No. I don't like to. They're all looking at me.
But they're the audience.
So,
And you better be good tonight. They might be a little hard to break down.
oh, they look a broken down lot already.
Can't say things like that. Look, this is a very historic place.
Is it?
Yes. In fact, this theatre is so historic, it's haunted. And way down there, beneath in the dungeons, there is a ghost. I don't believe it! There's a ghost way down there. Just you listen to this one moment. I say, is anyone down there?
Just a no-no.
Yes?
That's not really a ghost, it's you.
Me?
Yes.
It wasn't me.
There's no ghost down. There's no ghost there, is there? Not been see his lips move.
Look, there's a ghost. I tell you what, then, if you don't believe me, you say hello to the ghost.
Me?
Yes.
All right, then. I'm not afraid of any silly ghosts. Hello! Yeah, you see? It's a load of cock, load of nonsense. There's no ghost down there. Oh, God!
There were two newlyweds.
The bride grew naked beds.
They crept upstairs together, feeling rather shy.
She took out her glass eye, her false teeth on the sly.
Hung up her wig to dry upon the chandelier.
She unscrewed her wooden leg, laid it beneath the bed.
And what was left of her crept in between the blankets.
She said, "Come on, my dear." He said, "No, blooming fair.
I'd rather stay out here
And now nice souvenir."
Aphrodite. Greek. Apotheotically rampant. Concupiscent ambiguity incarnate. The one and only Danny LaRue.
Oh, what a beauty. Never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty. It must be 2 foot long or maybe more. It's such a lovely color, nice and round as fat. I've never seen a mirror quite as big as that. Oh, what a beauty. Never seen one as big as that before. Down the road there lives a man, I want you all to know. He grew a great big marrow for the local flower show. When the news got round of it, they came from far and wide. And when they saw the size of it, everybody cried. Oh, what a beauty. Never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty. It must be 2 foot long or maybe more. It's such a lovely color, nice and round and fat. I've never seen a mirror quite as big as that. Whoa, what a beauty. I've never seen one as big as that before. He was leaning on the garden gate the other day, beckoned to a lady who lived just across the way. He took her down the garden path and showed it her with pride. When she saw the size of it, she looked at him and sighed. Oh, what beauty. I've never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty. It must be 2 foot long or maybe more. It's such a lovely color, nice and round and fat. I've never seen a mirror quite as big as that. Whoa, what a beauty. Never seen one as big as that before. Never seen one as big as that before. You're all in a very good mood to see. I can see all the lovely ladies. I've got a very, very sad song now. So I want to warn you girls of the perils of drink. It could happen to any one of you girls. See, I'll give you, yeah. Now you've got to watch all these fella girls, because if they take you on, they say, we'd like a nice gin in it. Yes, they'll want the gin and you get it, dear, don't you worry. But I want to tell you a very sad story about a girl who'd never had a drop of drink till one night she had a glass of champagne and oh, whoa, get your handkerchiefs ready. Maestro. A long handkerchief, that will do. here is a picture, a man and a girl, strolling along in the shade. He is a marquis, the son of an earl, and she is a pure village maid. He tells her he loves her again and again. She thinks he is loyal and true. And then comes the night when he gives her champagne and does what he ought not to do. Only a glass of champagne, but it led that poor girl into sin. Only a glass of champagne, 'twas the door where the devil crept in. It's just an old story, it's always the same. Just like a poor moth, she flew too near the flame. She opened her wings and lost her good name, all for a glass of champagne. We go. In a minute. You like the frock? Then your own legs, you know. Think of her future, the sorrow, the shame, neither a maid nor a wife. Think of the parents who gave her the name she has dishonored for life. What's to become of her, spurned and reviled, into oblivion hurled? And what can she offer her fatherless child she has brought into the world altogether? Only a glass of champagne, but it led a poor girl into sin. Only a glass of champagne, 'twas the door where the devil crept in. She lost her honor with heartache and pain. To her false lover she pleaded in vain, but by the next morning she'd lost it again, all for a glass of champagne. So all you young ladies, take warning from her. If you're taken out by a lord or a sir, be careful you don't do the same thing as her. Well, not for a glass of champagne. Only a glass of champagne, but it led a poor girl into sin. Only a glass of champagne was the door where the devil crept in. It's just an old story, it's always the same. Just like a poor moth, she flew too near the flame. She opened her wings and she lost her good name, all for a glass of champagne. So all you young ladies, take warning from her. If you're taken out by a lord or a sir, be careful you don't do the same thing as her. Well, not for a glass of champagne. I know a millionaire who's burdened down with care. A load is on his mind. He's thinking of the day when he must pass away. and leave his wealth behind. I haven't any gold to leave when I grow old. Somehow it passed me by. I'm very poor, but still I leave a precious will when I leave the world behind. I leave the sunshine to the flowers, I leave the springtime to the trees, and to the old folks I leave a memory of a baby upon their knees. I leave the nighttime to the dreamers, the songbirds to the blind. I leave the moon above to those in love when I leave the world behind. When I leave the world behind, I leave the sunshine to the flowers, I leave the springtime to the tree, and to the old I leave a memory of a baby upon their knees. I leave the nighttime to the dreamers, the songbirds to the blind. I leave the moon to those in love when I leave the world behind. When I leave the
It's only just time, ladies and gentlemen, for the final chorus down at the Old Bull and Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Danny LaRue, the entire company, Mr. Bernard Herrmann, the entire and almost indefatigable orchestra. But this time, chiefly, your